Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing the weekly readings for the air signs. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, whether that's your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or you have a lot of planets in one of them signs. You could have a message in this general reading. Keep an open mind, take what resonates as it resonates with you, and be sure to watch all your signs. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you to everyone who has. I'm using the Tarot del Toro deck and the Magical Unicorns Oracle cards. Okay, that being said, let's jump in here. Well, something tried to flip over, but I didn't see it, so let's look at what is going on. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but if I remember what it is that I'm forgetting to say, I'll let you know. Or maybe that's you. Okay, Gemini. Let's see, 102. I'm doing tiny stats as well. What's going on for Geminis in the week ahead? Gemini in the week ahead. And technically the week ahead technically means the week beginning October 11th, I think it is, but the readings are timeless, so whenever you're guided to watch the reading, that's when you should watch it. Show me Gemini in the week ahead. There we go. The situation is the Magician. The challenge is the Emperor. Ooh, face-off energy. And the Star and the outcome. So if you do have to face anyone, face off with anyone, the Eight of Pentacles. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, because you're going to get what you want, okay? Or you're going to get what you deserve. Especially if it's anything to do with recognition or a job or a promotion or a raise, okay? Because we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and so that's the work energy. Work for it. Nose down, do the work, focus on the work, focus on the details. Six of Cups under that. Something that you're wishing for, that's something they've been working on for quite some time, okay? So it's something that's been a long time coming, right? The challenge is the Emperor Aries energy, and it's dealing with like the boss, the manager, higher ups, figures of authority in your life, and they keep looking at you like you're the Eight of Pentacles, right? That's the Apprentice card. They keep looking at you like, yeah, that's what Gemini does. End of story. And you're saying, well, no, I'm not just the apprentice. I'm not going to do this forever. I want to advance, I want to grow, I want to evolve, I want to go to the next level. And so it could be a week where either you have the opportunity or you're asking for the opportunity, you're asking for a meeting, you're asking for an interview, okay? Or it could just be where you're sending an email and you're putting it all in there, right? Because it's an energy of, this is what I think I deserve and this is why, okay? Or that's your advice to do. Because you're in a situation where someone is looking at you like, yeah, that's what Gemini is, that's what Gemini does, end of story. They're not thinking further than that. Does that make sense? They're just kind of taking it for what it is. And you're saying, well, no, I'm not just that. I want to grow, I want to evolve. So I'm getting mostly business, money related stuff, or anything it is that you're trying to push forward, right? Whether it's a big sale, a big purchase, wrapping up a contract, starting a contract, whatever it is, okay? This is where I want to have a meeting. This is what I think I deserve. I think I deserve to be promoted. I think I deserve a raise. I think I deserve to be the head of that project, and this is why. Okay, and you have all this work behind you to back you up. Okay, this is what I've been doing so far. This is what I've learned. This is where I've grown. This is what I did out of my own pocket or by my own initiative or whatever the case may be, right? And remember, when you're dealing with the Emperor, you want to keep it brief and to the point. You want to keep it to the facts. This isn't the time to get emotional. This isn't the time to get lost in details, okay? Because he doesn't have a lot of time, okay? Or this energy, this type of energy of the Emperor, whether they're male or female. They don't have a lot of time. They have a short attention span. They want the bullet points so they can make the decision and go, okay? So Keep that in mind when you're phrasing that email, when you're putting together that presentation, or when you're having that conversation, okay? You do that, and you're going to get it with the star, okay? This is yes answer. This is getting that recognition, getting the reward, something made public, something made official. If this is a situation where you've been dating this person and they're thinking, oh yeah, it's a casual thing, it's fine. But you're like, well, no, I don't want it to be just a casual thing. Talk to him, right? It's like, no, I want it to grow. I want to go to the next level, right? And again, ask for what you want and why you think you deserve it, right? It's like, I want to do this because of this. I want us to do that because I think we're good for each other, because I think we get each other, because I think we whatever, okay? And you're going to have a very positive answer. I feel like you're just dealing with someone who's caught up in other things, so they're not really focused on this situation at the minute. And by you bringing it to their attention, they can look at it and turns out, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Oh yeah, good spot, whatever, you know what I mean? And you get the answer you want to get. So, I mean, that's good, isn't it? If it's a situation where 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, you've been trying to push it, and it's taking its sweet time, it's not really going very fast or whatever. This may be a case of talking to the boss, okay? So it's like the person you've been talking to, maybe they're slacking, maybe they're not on the ball, whatever the case may be. Could be you arranging a meeting with their manager, you arranging a meeting with their supervisor, you arranging the meeting with you, taking charge of things, you doing what they're supposed to be doing, right? And progressing the situation. So there's that. Let's clarify the Magician. Yeah, King of Swords, that's you. The Emperor with the Ace of Wands is a challenge. Yeah, you're going to have to take the bull by the horns. You're going to have to talk to this Emperor like, okay, I'm taking charge of this, okay? I want this meeting. I want this, that, and the other. I want to have this happen by whatever time, okay? And why? And the Star card is the 4 of Pentacles. This is receiving what you're asking for, I'm getting the energy of what you put out comes back to you. I don't know why, but this is foundation, stable. This is, I'm getting like you receiving what you want to feel stable, okay? This is, and again, if you have been in the 8 of Pentacles type energy, where it's apprentice energy, right? You're just getting started with something. You have some knowledge, some experience, but you're learning as you're going type energy. The 4 of Pentacles is like you reach that point of stability, of we can't go back from here, right? Of everything that I've worked for. It's like you're building a house, okay, and you're talking about it, and you're discussing plans, and you're discussing deadlines, and you're discussing what kind of materials you need, and you're mapping out the land, but then not a lot happens. By the time you pour that concrete foundation, it's like, okay, it's happening. The foundation is there. It's not going anywhere, right? There's only one way from here, right? We can't go back. We can't keep flopping back and forward. This is done. So from here on, this is what's happening. Does that make sense? It's not going to go away. It's not going to be questioned. It's not going to be disputed. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's that solid foundation. I didn't show you these clarifiers. So yeah, with the Magician, the King of Blades, the King of Swords, your energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And look, I mean, and the Magician uses your energy as well. It's like you need to take charge of this. And again, remember, it's about the facts. King of Swords is very much about the facts. Talking to a King of Swords and you get emotional, he's out, right? He may be still looking at you, but trust me, he's in a different place. He's not even paying attention anymore. Because that's just who he is. He's about, give me the facts, give me the information. Don't waste my time, right? So be clear, be concise, and focus on the facts. Whether you're dealing with an emotional situation or not, there's facts in emotional situations as well, are there, okay? So, yeah. The way to get this person's attention is almost to grab that wand from their hands, okay? And that's your challenge and your advice. It's like if you want to get the attention of this Emperor, grab that wand from them, okay? That means you take control. You take the initiative. That's what that means. Okay, it doesn't mean fight them for it. It just means I'm gonna, you know where you have it's like a group and everyone's speaking and you kind of have to pass the mic or pass the baton, and now that person speaks and everyone has to listen. That's what I'm seeing there, right? You grab that microphone and you start talking facts. And yeah, you get what you're asking for. That's pretty amazing. Okay, let's see an oracle card for Gemini. Oracle card for Gemini for the week ahead. Right, I'll take that one. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So this is, because you also have the Six of Cups there, this is telling you to stay optimistic about the situation, in the sense that think of it as there is something I can do about it. Okay, don't feel defeated. Don't feel like, oh, I just have to wait. Don't feel like, well, I don't know if it's even going to go anywhere. This is asking you, no, remember what your original objective was, right? Six of Cups. And memory, right? Remember what your initial objective was with this situation. And yes, you can do something about it, right? See yourself as, yes, I can versus no, I can't. That's that happy thoughts energy. And then just do something about it is the message. Yes, it's in your hands. Yes, you can push the situation forward. Yes, you can have whatever it is that you want to have out of the situation. You just need to get this person's attention and kind of be bold, be concise, be decisive, right? It's almost like the conversation needs to be, thanks for meeting with me. This is what I think I should get, and this is why. Versus, I'd really like to progress, but I don't know what your views are. I don't know what your opinion is. Okay? Different tone, different power dynamic. Okay? You need to be in, this is what I want, this is why, this is why I think I deserve it. So it's almost like the only answer is, yeah, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Yes, I don't have anything to object to that because you've thought it through and it's fair. Does that make sense? Okay. So Gemini, you have your homework, but it's a very empowering energy. Okay, so use it. Use it. Okay. Now, let's move on to 13, where am I? 1307, Libra. Let's move on. Okay, Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, Secrets. I hope it's not some sort of a secret love triangle. Secret projects, or helping people revealing themselves. Let's see. What's going on for Libra in the week ahead? What's going on for Libra in the week ahead? Situation, the Knight of Blades, the Knight of Swords, the Challenge, the Five of Pentacles, and the outcome, the Seven of Wands. Okay, is someone trying to bully you, intimidate you, Libra? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Discs. Now this could be the person that you're dealing with, Taurus or Capricorn energy, or this could be the reason why they're trying to bully you. Okay, it's about money, it's about position, status. Someone could be trying to intimidate you into giving them money, into giving them support, into you doing the work for them. Or someone's trying to, it's like you're talking to them about something that isn't fair, like they're not doing their part. And then they're trying to, did we have this reading last week, Libra? And then they're trying to kind of cause a scene so that you can just go, oh, never mind, okay, it's fine, yeah, it's fine, don't worry, it's okay, never, forget I said anything. Because the king, the queen, I was trying to say the queen and the knight, and I said the king. The Knight of Swords is someone who is belligerent, I hear. It's combative. They're not known to think things through, right? They just kind of say what comes to mind, and it's usually not very nice. This is also someone who will not take no for an answer, and who will blow up at you over if you question them, if you push them, if you don't say what they want you to say, is the message that I'm getting, right? And the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. The challenge is it's a one-sided situation. The challenge is you're the only one giving. You're the only one investing. You're the only one doing the work, and it's depleting you. And I feel like you reach a point, you have reached the limit of your money. You've reached the limit of what you can give this situation. And I feel like it's external, okay? It's you have to speak up now. You don't have any other choice. You can't keep quiet anymore, okay? Because there's no more money. So you physically can't give them any more money. So you're gonna have to tell them, no, I genuinely don't have any more money. Because until now, you didn't want to say it, maybe, right? Or you were afraid to say it, but you still had some money, but you were afraid to say you don't want to give them money, so you just gave them money. But now it's like the bank's empty, bank account's empty, right? When they come in, the only answer is no, because I don't have any. And they're gonna throw a fit, okay? But in the outcome, you have the Seven of Wands. This is telling you to stand your ground and stand up for yourself, Libra. Because the both of you know that this is an unfair situation on you. The both of you know whether this is, I'm getting a family member. For those of you, it's a boss. For those of you, it's a spouse. Or even someone who you thought was a friend. Okay? But this is someone who is controlling, manipulative. Yeah, the Five of Wands, Six of Wands, the Lovers. Yeah, there's a contract between the two of you, or a bond between the two of you. And fire sign energy, Aries or Sag. They could also have Earth in their chart. I'm getting Capricorn prominently, Taurus as well. But this is someone who is used to getting what they want. It's not even a possibility for things not to go their way. Five of Wands, Six of Wands. They like to push until they get what they want. They will create conflict. They will create tension. They will make snide remarks. They will be passive aggressive until they get what they want. And it's been working for them. Until now. When with the Five of Pentacles, of Discs, you're like, I mean, I would if I could, but I can't. I don't have the resources, right? It's not like I don't want to. Well, I really don't want to, but I want to tell you that. But I don't have the resources. Does that make sense? This is someone taking advantage of you because you're too nice. This is someone taking advantage of you because they know what to say. They know what buttons to push for you to just go, yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, we both know it's not fair, but okay. Right? And this is the week where I feel like this is part of a lesson for you, Libra. Because the resources are gone, whatever kind of resources they are. You're like backed into a corner. There's nowhere else to go. There's no excuses to be made. There's no other response other than no. Okay? And you're going to have to keep saying no with that Seven of Wands. Because this person will throw a fit. They will kick and toss and turn and shout and say things. But you're going to have to hold your ground. It's time for this person to be cut off. Or it's time for this person to be put in their place. And the Seven of Wands is a quiet strength. It's not the same as the Knight of Swords. It's still, because both these energies are like, I'm holding my ground, I'm going for what I want. But the Knight of Swords is like, I don't care who I have to step over, what kind of reactions, what kind of scene I have to make, I'll get it. Whereas the Seven of Wands is, I am holding my position. I know I'm right in doing this. I know this is what is fair. And I'm not backing down. You can come at me, but I'm not backing down. Okay? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, a one-sided situation. Four of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. It's been going on for forever. And every time you try to speak up, they throw a fit. You'd say, okay, never mind, my bad. Forget I said anything. Ace of Discs, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting... Okay. For some of you, I'm getting that this is some sort of inheritance. They blew through their part, and now they're coming at you to bully you into giving them your part. If it's a sibling, or even a child, or even a grandchild, okay, they're coming at you because you have some money coming in, or you have whatever kind of resource this is, good fortune, some wealth, a new home, or whatever coming in to you because you've worked for it, okay? And they're trying to be like, yes, I have a right to it. What do you mean I don't have a right to it? I don't care. I never worked a day in my life. I don't care. You always work so that you can help me out. Of course, that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? This is very much an entitled brat. I don't care how old they are. And the message is, protect your coin, Libra. Protect your coin. Whether that's your heart or your money or your house or your property, whatever this is, it's time to cut this person off. If you've already reached the point where there's no more money, this is telling you, because I feel like, yeah, this is telling you, if you want to have good fortune in your life, if you want to increase your finances, you need to cut out this person because they're a black hole in your life. In terms of money, in terms of love, in terms of time, in terms of whatever. This person is a black hole in your life. Okay? So whether they blew through their stuff and they're coming to you because you have yours, or they blew through your stuff already and now they're like, well, go get some more. Okay? No. Just no. Okay? And you have to stand up for yourself, Libra. You're going to do whatever you want to do, don't get me wrong. But this person, number one, they know exactly what they're doing. Okay? They're like, they can teach manipulation. Okay? They're that good. They know exactly what they're doing. So don't give them the benefit of the doubt anymore. They know exactly what they're doing. They've been doing it a long time, not just to you, but I feel like they're the most successful with you. Does that make sense? Because they're like, oh, I just have to throw a fit and I'll get what I want with Libra. I just have to, look at them kind of funny and they'll give me what I want. I just have to shout a little bit and I'll get what I want. Okay? And it's time for that to stop, Libra. I mean, protect your coin, Libra, whether that's your money or your heart or whatever. Okay? Because this person will not stop. They will not stop. They're the kind that they will take your entire paycheck, and if you lose your job, God forbid, they'll make you go get another job so you can give them your paycheck. And it just needs to stop. I don't care who they are, and you shouldn't care either. Because if they're doing this to you, they don't deserve your love. I don't care who they are. And if it's a boss, it's time to go. Whether you can take this to human resources, absolutely go for it. Stand your ground, protect your position. If it's a case where you can't do that, get a different position. Because they'll bully you into staying there because it works for them. So just cut ties, get a different position. Okay, that really wanted to come out. Change. What was I telling you? The changes that you're going through are positive. Okay? They are positive. It's time for this to change. You deserve better. You've given this person enough time to do the right thing. They just keep taking. You have given this person enough chances. They just keep taking. And not only do they just keep taking, but they expect you, they demand that you keep giving them chances. You keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. You keep giving them stuff. Okay? You keep doing the work for them. And it's time to change. It is time to change. I feel like for a lot of you, something new is offered to you, and that's your way out. Okay? Take it. That's all I'm going to say, but it's up to you. Okay? So, I mean, let me know if this makes sense to you, and if it does, I really hope the reading helps you, because it's a difficult situation. I get it, but you need to make it simple and be like, is this fair to me? No, that's all you need to know, Libra. Have I given them enough chances? And is this a balanced situation? What have I put into it? What have I given them? And what are they giving me? That's all you need to know. It doesn't, nothing else matters. It's gotten to that, okay? So I hope the reading helps you. Okay. I just got a headache, so I feel like you're in your head a lot about this, and you feel guilty, and the only thing holding you back is you feeling guilty because they are in your head. Cut them out. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your life. Okay. You have my full support, Libra. You deserve the best because you give the best. Okay? So, that's all you need to know. Okay. Aquarius. 2704-ish. What's going on for Aquarius in the week ahead? What's going on for Aquarius in the week ahead? King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Someone trying to come back, Aquarius. Say, I'm sorry, take me back. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck telling me there has been a very ugly ending. Yeah, the World. And you're like, I'm done, I'm over it. The World and the Ten of Swords, you're like, I am done. I am over it. Okay? I've learned what I needed to learn from this situation. I'm releasing it fully and completely. Okay? I'm focusing on me. King of Swords current situation, because there was an element of something wasn't fair in that ending. It wasn't fair to you. Okay, could be vice versa, but I'm reading for you, so okay, that's how I'm gonna interpret the messages. Something wasn't fair. Someone pushed you, someone pressured you, someone took from you, whatever it is, and it led to that ending. And you're like, okay, I've learned my lessons. See that crow there on his crown? I have learned my lesson from this. I have cut ties fully and completely. I'm done. I have no further expectations from this or desire towards it. I'm done. And the challenge, the Knight of Cups. The person you were dealing with, or whether they're a water sign or not, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're trying to come back, make amends, but it's like they're going overboard because they see you have fully detached. They see you're over it. Whether you actually told them and now they're seeing that, or you didn't even tell them you were done, but then they see that you're done. Okay? I don't know if you cut ties, you blocked them, you unfollowed, or you told everyone else and someone told them. I don't know. But they're like, oh crap, Aquarius has moved on. Oh, okay. Let me go get him back. And so it's not enough to say, hey, how are you, Aquarius? They'll be like, hi, how are you? I'm so sorry about what happened. This is how I feel for you. This is what I want. It was so unfair. This is an energy of them telling you everything that they think you want to hear and throwing everything but the kitchen sink at you. Okay? The Two of Pentacles in the outcome, for some of you, tells me you're considering their option, their offer. But you're being very practical about it. So if this was in a romantic situation with the Two of Pentacles, you're being realistic about it. Because there are feelings there, because otherwise you wouldn't have felt this energy of, I felt betrayed because I felt like I was doing the best I could in this situation. And I felt I was cut out, okay? So there are feelings there. We're trying to be realistic about it, practical about it, okay? Let me put how I'm feeling aside. Realistically speaking, does this have a future? Okay? And you're going to have to make a decision. For others of you, yeah, Six of Pentacles. Look, someone's trying to come back. Eight of Wands, communication fast, out of the blue. Someone trying to make amends. Someone trying to make something right. If this is a case of you've been looking for a job, and maybe you have had a lot of rejections prior, then this is, I feel like, two options coming in out of the blue. One is for the place, from the place that you left or were fired from or let go from. They're like, oh, our bad. Yeah, we told you we were restructuring, or we told you we were getting rid of all the contractors. Well, now we have to hire them back because we're short-staffed. Something like that, okay? And then there's a different option on the table as well. And you're going to have to make your choices. Let's clarify. King of Swords. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, you feel cheated. You were cheated. Someone cheated on you. You were fired. You were let go out of the contract unfairly. But it's someone who knew how to manipulate the legal system so that you couldn't take him to court over it. Because technically, right? I feel like saying technically this isn't illegal. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, is the challenge with the Queen of Blades, Queen of Swords. Here's this offer and you're like, seriously? Queen of Swords, seriously? You cut me out, you stabbed me in the back, and now, seriously? The Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it'll be different for everyone. For some of you, you are contemplating this offer. And for others of you, you're like, thank you, next, never mind. Or you're not even letting them know you received their offer. For some of you, you're contemplating, should I give them a piece of my mind and say no, or should I just ignore them? Let this ending happen. You're definitely dealing with an ending because you have the Ten of Swords, 10 as in the Wheel of Fortune, and the World card as in ending, culmination, something coming full circle. Okay, the end of, I mean, it's gone as far as it would. And you lost in the situation, okay? Whether it is you lost the job, you lost money, you lost clients, your reputation was affected, or it's you were left behind, okay? Abandoned, deserted, and you're like, well, that's not fair. Six of Pentacles says that's not fair. Whatever the situation was. And I feel like that person is now, we are dealing with a couple for a lot of you, but that person is now trying to come back and talk about not only making amends, it's like love bombing you, right? Because I'm like, I only have one shot to get Aquarius back. I know exactly what they want to hear. I'm going to say all that and hope for the best, right? But it could be because they're feeling guilty. If it's a cheating situation, I feel like whoever they went off with did the same to them. And then they're like, oh crap, let me go back to Aquarius. Aquarius would have never done that to me. They're like, seriously? And you're like, seriously? Okay, so you did it to me. That person did it to you. And they're coming to me saying, oh, you treat me so great, honestly. Okay? Same thing if it's a work dynamics. Like they went with someone else despite the fact that they knew they either already had promised that to you, already had talked to you about you getting that, or they knew you were better than this other person for it, and still they went with the other person, and obviously that fell through because the other person was incompetent. And when I say incompetent, it's like that either they talked a big game, but actually they didn't really know what they were doing, or it was all about their name and reputation, but they got that based on other people's work. You know what I mean? There was something not right there. They oversold themselves, and when it came time to collect, they couldn't deliver. And now they're like, oh no, go back to Aquarius. Aquarius will save the day. Well, do you want to save the day for these people? It'll be up to you. For some of you, I feel like if it's a business, work, financial thing, you're considering it, going back, right? But you're like, you're going to have to give me a hell of a lot more money or double what you were offering me, and I will save the day for you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, and fair enough. And good for you. Okay. And for others, like I say, this is a case of, I'm not even going to respond. I'm ready for change. I'm shifting course. I'm going for something else. Okay? Let's look at your oracle message. Oracle message for Aquarius for the week ahead. Oracle message for Aquarius for the week ahead. That one? No. Oracle, that one? No. Oracle message for Aquarius and the week ahead. Okay, so for every other sign, cards have been sliding out, popping out, flying out. For you, not so much. And to me, that's a message, and it says you're going to have to take charge of the situation. You go get what you want, okay? Or, like I say, if someone's talking to you, be in your power and demand what it is that you deserve. If they give it to you, think about it. If they don't, or, you know, if you're not even interested, definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes. So, I mean, that could be a standalone message if you had a question in mind when you sat down for the reading. The answer is yes. This is, if for those of you thinking, will I find a job? Yes. Will I get more clients? Will I get that contract? Yes. Okay, because I'm seeing there was a loss, and here's an offer, okay? And it could be a contract. And in that case, the message is be careful negotiating, ask for what you deserve, don't cut yourself short, okay? If this is a case of, I feel like it's when the ending happened, you thought, it's almost like, will this be put right? Will they come back? You know what I mean? Something like that. This is something that you have been expecting or actually wishing for. I wish they came back to me. I wish they knew how this felt. I wish they came back to me so I can tell them no to their face. I wish they came back to me and asked for my forgiveness, because that's what would be fair in this situation. You know, I wish they would make amends. I wish whatever it is, okay? And the answer is yes. The question then becomes, okay, what do you want to do with that? Do you really want to start over with someone who's done this kind of thing with the Ten of Swords to you and Five of Pentacles? Or do you want to keep going and it's more about, I want to hear them say sorry for my own peace of mind, and then I can cut ties and walk away. Okay? But whatever it is that you've been wishing for, yes. Okay? And you're definitely going to hear back from someone who hurt you, stabbed you in the back. I feel like for some of you, you're talking to someone new already, or you're talking to someone new because the hurt happened and the ending happened a while back. And at one point you wished for that person to come back, and well, here they are, but actually you've moved on in the meantime. So that's the Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So you're just going to have to decide what you want to do, okay? Okay, so I hope the readings help you. You're gonna have to let me know what the exact scenario is, if you wanted to, that is. I appreciate your feedback, but I hope the readings help you with whatever it is you're dealing with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Make the most of the week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.